Hey everybody, I'm your man Dennis Pitzenberger from Hot Rod, and we're here in the eBay garage to talk about lowering kits. Now I'm guilty, and some of you out there are, of lowering your car the wrong way, and you know what I'm talking about. 8 of your buddies jumped on the hood of your car, you grabbed your dad's acetylene torch, and you lowered that spring until you got it right where you wanted. And then you drove it down the street and realized you just might have made a mistake. Well, we're here to help you understand what the two basic choices are of how to lower your vehicle. Now, first off, we're gonna talk about a static lowering kit. There's systems like this, complete shock, springs, and strut packages for your modern car that lower the ride height with ride-specific heights for both the front and rear springs, and of course, the accompanying struts or shocks to make sure that you don't change the suspension's geometry too much to make it ride or handle or do the wrong things when you're at freeway speeds. The other one is a drop spindle, where you take where your axle comes out and your brake and all your system bolts onto the car, and they raise it, in a sense, lowering the ride height. And that's done by installing what's called a dropped spindle. Now, technology has changed over the years, and you can now even buy systems from Hotchkiss, RideTech, BellTech, all these different systems out there to find that right kit to fit your vehicle. One of the ways you can do it is an air system like the one we have here from RideTech. Now, I know these guys and they make great products. Yes, Brett, you owe me one. But basically what you're doing is you're taking an air system that bolts up like a shock or a coilover, if that's what you're running, and makes it so you can adjust your ride height with a small air compressor and a control unit. In a sense, giving you the ability to either run at a race height, say if you're an autocrosser, or raise it up to where you can go down the city streets of, say, Detroit, Michigan and not take off your oil pan, or if you want to roll into that cool car show and put it right down on the deck, a system like this can do everything for you. One of the things you have to make sure and make note of, when you see that guy going down the road with that camber, that stance, that look, well, make sure that you know what you're gonna do with your car, because when your tires and wheels are in 20 degrees, that's not the right way to go on a racetrack. It looks great on the Boulevard Cruise and it looks good at the car show, but make sure you know what you're gonna use your car for. That will dictate what system you wanna use. And the beauty of that is there's millions and millions of these components and these systems all available at eBay Motors.